We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. We have Season Series Diamond Dynasty Baseball in this one between Indianapolis and Michigan. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. So stepping in, Tim Anderson, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
First delivery to him on the way. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
7 o'clock.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Hit on the ground out to short. Anderson picks it up. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. So
second.
The bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Keith Hernandez. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner. Into the box now,
batting
Bryce
third,
Harper.
The center fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
From the stretch.
Ball,
below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Hernandez leads off first with 1 away. A ball and 2 strikes now.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Batting 4.
So it's a runner at first
right
with
fielder,
2 gone. And
Josh
digging into bat next,
Bell.
the big bat of Josh Bell. From the belt, kicks and deals. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. Runners on the move for second. And he falls behind 0-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. And it's fouled away. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. He's running again. In the dirt here. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. The set, and the 1-2. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Standing in, second, Tony Gwynn. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Gwynn.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Looped out toward third. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting third. The center
at the plate,
fielder,
Bryce Harper. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on.
It looked like from our perspective, he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just a touch outside. 1-2. The 1-2. Swinging a soft liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Batting fourth.
Standing in, Mitch Garver. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Now the 0-1 from Wood. Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. And stepping in, Shohei Ohtani.
Leading off for the Knights, the left fielder, Shohei.
First delivery to him on the way. He pulls this one into right. Gwynn is there, and he'll bring this one in. In now, Bo Bichette, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike.
Batting
now at the plate, Max Muncy. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bichette stands at first with 1 out. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Darvish offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. Stepping into the box, Matt Olson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The first baseman, Matt.
Now here it comes. Low for ball 1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Stan Musial. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Wood looks back. Now comes home.
Off the plate,
a ball and no strikes. No one out with a runner at second. And it's 1-1 to stand the man.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
The 1-1 home. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Ohtani moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Justin Turner.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike.
Hey, that's a great pitch right there. An 0-0 changeup to a great hitter. It opens up so many more places you can go in the strike zone.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. So here now's the pitcher, Yu Darvish. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Hey, here's a case right here, D-Row, where as a pitcher, you could really help himself. With a 2-out RBI here, this would be a huge run if he could drive this run in.
Dan, this is already a win-win in my book. For the 8-hole hitter to grab an RBI knock, not only does he get the pitcher up, he turns the lineup over for next inning. This is unbelievable.
And that's through into center field, base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
The batter, number 7.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. He's set and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Anderson takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
The 3-1. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
Full count.
Full count with 2 outs now. So if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. At the plate, Mitch Garver. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and 1 strike.
Ball.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
The pitcher.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Mitch Garver becomes the first out of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there at the knees, strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Tony Gwynn. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Line drive to left. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
The center fielder,
So striding
number
forward
3.
now, Bryce Harper, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball. That's
and he'll
inside.
try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
D-Rod.
Swung on, missed. 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6,
out.
3, but
He's
it's
good.
not in time, and they'll just get the 1.
Now
Ready
batting,
now,
catcher,
Mitch Garver. 0 for 1 for him here in this
Garver.
one. First delivery to him on the way.
D-Rod.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play
he's in there.
situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
The 0-1 pitch. Fouled straight back. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Ball
Pitch
in.
inside, the throw in time as he just gets the tag down. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. Into the box now, Matt
Now
Olson.
batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
And he'll look at a
That's
fastball
inside.
that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. That's
in.
inside.
Ball
2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel
D-Rod.
really confident with.
2 balls,
Count even at
2 strikes.
2-2. And there's
3-2.
ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And the
He's
throw
out.
is in time. It's a strike. Digging in for his second at-bat, Keith Hernandez.
Leading off
a base
for the
hit in his
Knights.
first trip.
The
Yeah,
first
guys,
baseman,
still the only hit in
Keith
this game so far.
Hernandez.
They've been
D-Rod.
pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have
0-1 for
really
count.
much controlled the whole outcome up until this point. I mean, this is the classic case of ambush
1 ball,
tactics
1
at
strike.
its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive
2
this
balls,
guy's
1
pitch count
strike.
up.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 is
Ball
taken,
3.
ball 3.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch
The
walk.
batter, the center fielder.
Now batting, Bryce Harper. He was a
Harper.
strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Snap
Aye.
throw from the catcher. But
got
he
the count,
threw it
0-2.
away. Fortunately, the center fielder's in the right spot. Hernandez gets his lead at first, nobody out.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Fouled away. Now another 0-2. Fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it, one gone.
Now
so
batting,
here's the cleanup
right
hitter,
fielder,
Josh Bell, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's set. Here it comes.
Nope.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Runners on first with 1 down. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up, and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. One ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Stan Musial. He flew out in his last at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now
so
batting,
1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. First pitch of the at-bat. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at for ball 3.
2 strikes.
Eddie Rosario waits on deck. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting,
digging in,
baseman,
Eddie Rosario.
An
RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Now the 0-1 from Wood.
No
a
ball,
swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bichette ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Settling in now, Bo Bichette. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Harper on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away. And that'll,
ladies and gentlemen,
Big Daddy
your
Meade
attention,
will
please.
move into the on-deck circle
Pinch
now
hitting.
to try to get something
Big Daddy
started here with one gone in the inning. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
The count.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings.
1-1.
One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
1-2 as he chases the slider.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're one strike away from being shut out through 5.
Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Yu Darvish. He came through with an RBI single.
The pitcher, Yu Darvish.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball.
Too low, 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. Digging in and looking for more, Tony Gwynn. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. Spin and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now the 1-0. And look out as that one ran in and got him. And now Bryce Harper. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Number 3, Bryce Harper.
Wood looks back. Now comes home. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch, and guys don't take kindly to that.
Now batting, catcher.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mitch Garver. He doubled his last time through.
Ball, that's out.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw three in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Anderson on third. Gwynn over at second. Harper is over at first with one away. And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! It's a grand slam. So the bases are clear now following the home run.
Baseman.
And stepping in the long ball threat, Matt Olson. And that misses inside 1-0.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
A strike, and it's 2-1. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
He froze him on the fastball there. Matt Olson becomes the second out in the bottom of the fifth.
Musial.
4 runs here in this half inning. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ohtani waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Danny Santana is into the on-deck circle now, and that'll spell the end of the start for Kerry Wood. And that swung on and missed for strike one. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Ready for another shot now. Tim. Anderson.
Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Gonna be a tough play. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Striding in, Keith Hernandez. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped high in the air. Anderson waits on it, and that's the third out. Tony Sipp gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball
number
1.
17.
1-0.
Big Daddy Meade.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Oh, and he misses it. Into the box.
Now batting, second baseman, Eddie Rosario.
from the stretch. Pulled toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Yu Darvish. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. And now the runner breaks for the plate. And they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. In to score is the runner from third. It's 7-0. Stepping up to the plate, Tim Anderson. And their runners at the corners now. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bichette ranging into the outfield, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Stepping into the box, Tony Gwynn. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop-up strikeout.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's 8-0.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Bryce Harper. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Oh, 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Darvish at third, Anderson at second, Gwynn at first with no outs. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mitch Garver. He went deep back in the 5th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
The count's 1-1.
Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. The 1-2. Well hit to right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. And another foul ball. Still only 1 out in the inning. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball.
Fastball just missed above the zone.
Strike. No, that's
downstairs. 2 balls and no strikes.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage. Here's Bryce Harper now. No hits to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one.
Harper.
Perfect time for this.
The 0-1 pitch.
Ball.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Fouled off. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
2-2.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Josh Bell will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Now batting,
Josh Bell the next to hit. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
And
that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Harper running from first.
Ball.
Pitch misses low. The throw down.
Out.
Perfect throw, and they got him at second. 1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Josh Bell goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. That almost got him. Hits a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed.
Ladies
he got
and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7.
Digging in now, Stan Musial. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
The left fielder, Stan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
No, that's
3-1.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
1-0.
A ball and no strikes. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Eddie Rosario. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. 0-1 the count. 0-1, here it comes. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
The 3-1 pitch. And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble.
The pitcher, number 11.
Ready once again. Blake Trinan enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Blake Trinan.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike. Musial, the runner at third. Turner on second. Rosario on at first with nobody out. Pitch is a ball. Throw won't get him. And he scores on a daring steal of home. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Oh, and this drops in the infield. Knee high, he barehands it. Now to the plate, Tim Anderson. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Tim Anderson.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball one,
and this is low, ball one.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down.
Hey!
The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
A ball and 2 strikes.
The count is 1-2.
Two and 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bases loaded here, nobody out. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Hernandez is over and he puts it away for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another
right
shot,
fielder,
Tony Gwynn.
19.
He reached on a fielder's
Tony
choice previously.
Gwynn.
Now a check
1-0.
swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. 1 run is scored.
The center fielder.
Yeah,
number 3,
buddy.
Bryce.
Well, we've talked about his
Harper.
dominance all throughout the
Sucking
game,
our
and he
mercy.
ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Well, you know he wants that one pitch back that led to the lone hit, but it was pretty awesome watching
Here
him
now
do his
is our
thing.
final
He had
line
guys
score.
off balance
First,
and
for your
flailing at the
victorious
plate
home
all
team,
game long.
10 runs,
So he
13
really was the
hits,
story.
1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes.